Boom! And we're back. Premier League is back. Needed that. Not gonna lie, it's been alright with like the little Nations Cup and that, but we're back with a real thing, Zimmy. And we got a nice one, you get me? This is the Watford Liverpool preview. Boom! Boom! And we're back. St. LFCTV, what's going on? Hope you lot are good. And yeah, man, back with another one. Little preview for the Watford game, and I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm gonna tell you why I'm nervous, but we'll get into it. Little housekeeping and that. Listen, guys, if it's your first time here, you know what time it is. I need 2 subs. Come on, 448 or something. I need 2 subs to be on 250 on 450. Come on, help our brother out. Slap that subscribe button in it if you're new, and if you're not and you're here, you know what time it is. Hit that like, get in the comments, you know what time it is. Free admission fee, slap the like button, you hear me? So boom, let's get into it. 12:30 game. Techie. If you know us, you know what time it is. 12:30 games are techie. So I'm not really happy about that one, innit? We generally don't tend to touch wood in it. We generally don't tend to do that well in it on a 12:30 kickoff. So take that as it may. Them man, they're getting slapped up. They go and get a new manager bounce, isn't it? That Ranieri, oh bro, man, don't want to lie. I don't want them in the change. He's had a week to like kind of, do you know what I mean, implement a little style and fully gas them. Like, guys, I see signs of an old Leicester team that I once coached for the Premier League. Like, I see that in you lot. Them man, they're looking at each other like, swear down. Nah, I don't need that. I don't need none of that. None of that. Nip that in the bud, innit? So new manager bounce is something that you got to be careful of. And obviously we all know it's Watty, innit? It's Watford. They were the ones that started our decline last season, and it was shocking. Or the pasting they gave us was not good. Lovren all over the place. Dini flashbacks. It was no them way there. And Ismail Assar was a problem that game, and is going to be one of the ones that's a problem this game. But we move into that was last season, and that this season, do you know what I mean? Moving into this game, we're on good form. Man, like Mohamed Salah, hey, come on, Chicken Tikka Mo Salah, he's doing bits, bruv. You can't talk to him. So yeah, now listen, we're on stuff. I do think there's a part of me that does think that, well, there's not a part of me. We should smoke these, man. That's a given. There's a part of me that thinks we will, and there's a part of me that's just like, oh mate, I don't know, man. I'm a bit reserved. Like, this weekend seems to be a bit mad. Everyone's kind of got beatable teams, so we don't want to be the one that slips. Do you know what I mean? Like, but in saying that, we go into this game and we see what one in it. Ismail Assar for them is on crud, and he's gonna have to be, and I think he's gonna be on the side of Mane. So it'll be nice to see how that battle, do you know what I mean? What transpires, because obviously Mane treats him like his little brother and that. Do you see what I'm saying? So we'll see what one in it. Be nice to see what one. But yeah, moving into our team, obviously lineup that I'm gonna go for and kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone and try and peep game with what Klopp might go for as well. Obviously no Alisson, no Fabs. That's a big miss. And that's a bit techie, but what can you do? We're not going to cry about it, innit? Kelleher, I'm happy with him. Hope he's in the sticks. I don't even want to talk about the unmentionable. Let's just Kelleher's. I'm fine with that. Trent should be cool. So I'd like Trent back. Matip. I actually would like Kanate in, because obviously VVD's been playing a bag of minutes and I'd like him to have a rest. I wouldn't be too, obviously it's VVD, and if I see him in the lineup, it is what it is, and I kind of think he probably will be with what Klopp's like. Then Robertson, I would like him in there because he's played well as well. I had a really good international game, so I'd like that form to come in. But at the same time, we got Atletico on Tuesday, innit? So I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy with Tsimikas playing the Atletico game. I'm not sure. For now, let's just deal with this game. I say Robertson. And obviously with no Fab, that means that Henderson's going to have to play the 6. Now, midfield's going to have to be a bit techie because we've got no Thiago as well. I would probably say Millie. Hey, them ones there. Like, put Millie back in the midfield, innit? Let him make amends for having Foden give him the runaround. I'd say Millie. So that's Hendo, Millie, and then Jones. Which is a bit Brexit, but boy, what can you say? Look at what's going on. They're saying Brexit, there's no food. There's food shortages. That's exactly what we need to do, bro. Implement the Brexit midfield so that we cut off the food supply. We cut off the supply to Ismail Assar. You know them way there? Man's living off scraps. So that's what I'd go for in it. And then up top, I'd go for Mane, Bobby, and then I'd go for Salah. Again, Jota, fitness in it. So it's a bit higgy. Score prediction. Boy. I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to say 3-1. I think we slapped them. Yeah. If you've been paying attention, you know what time it is. I've done told you for every preview now, I'm going to have a little guest appearance helping man out. You know what I'm saying? And who better to start it than the Don? You know that one there, my brother, Callum Sanderson, Coppish gang. Yo, Callum, what are you telling me? Come on.
Hello, lovely, lovely people. First and foremost, Saint, thank you so much for having me on your channel. If you haven't, people, please do smash the like button. You know what Saint's about. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. One of the best Liverpool channels out there. One of my personal favorites. People, smash the like and subscribe. Now I've got the pleasantries out of the way. Liverpool versus Watford. Big game. If you remember, back in the 1920 season where we blitzed the league, they were the first team to inflict a league defeat on Liverpool, stopping us from going invincible that season. So revenge has to be on the minds of some of these players who were involved in that game. Now, obviously, Alisson won't be available probably for this game. Fabinho probably won't be available. Kelleher I have no problem with. But the likes of Henderson playing in midfield, especially with the injuries we have in midfield and the lack of personnel, is a bit frustrating. But it looks as though Trent's going to be back. It looks as though Jota's going to be available as well. So my starting 11 for this game, if I could choose, if I was going to play Klopp, would be Kelleher in goal, Trent, Virgil, Matip, and Robbo at left back, Hendo in the 6. Then I would go with Jones and Keita. Although I don't think Keita will start this game, I think it will be Milner because Keita's played 3 games in 6 days or something like that on an international break. But I would go with Keita, but I think Klopp will go Millie. Then up top, I would go Mane left, Firmino through the middle, and Salah on the right. Now, I think Jota deserves to start the game, but because of his fitness situation, I wouldn't risk him from the start. I'd bring him off the bench. So that would be the team I'd go for. Now, in terms of Watford, I think the obvious danger man is Ismail Assar. Again, he gave us an absolute runaround when they beat us back in the 1920 season, had Lovren on toast, gave Van Dijk problems, which we barely saw over the course of 2 years before that game. So I do expect him to have a say in the game, but I do hope and think we will have enough to be able to combat and deal with him throughout the 90 minutes. I do think it's going to be a tough game. I think the lack of Fabinho in the midfield and some of our other midfielders, such as your Thiagos, your Elliott's not playing, I do think it will be a tough game. I think Salah's been brilliant so far this season. Obviously, I think Mane has been very good in some games, not so good in others. Obviously, we know with Mane, though, if he pulls out the performance, he's almost unplayable. Bobby, again, had a decent start to the season, but again, he still wouldn't say he's that reliable goal scorer. But I am going to go with a 2-1 win to Liverpool. So I do think we'll do it. I think we'll get the 3 points, and I think we'll move on. It could be a tough game, but I think we'll do it. So that's my prediction. That's my predicted 11. All you got to do now is smash the like button, subscribe. Saint, nothing but love, bro. And see you on the other side, people. Take care.
Boom. like my bro Cal said, innit? Come on, subscribe, like, share, all of that. I'll be back with a review. Bam.